hope you're well and having the most incredible day. As always, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my August TBR for 2023. I cannot quite believe we're already diving in to my August TBR. Where is this year going? I honestly have no idea. A couple of months ago, I decided to let you guys over on my Instagram decide my TBR, and I thought, do you know what, this month we are going to go back at it, we're going to do it again, and I let you guys choose my TBR for August. I have a few books here which I am just really excited to read, some of which I've been meaning to read for a long time. I also have my book club pick of the month, and I also have one extra book that I put in here just to finish off a series because I really want to get to it this month. Also, before I dive in, I do just want to say that if you guys haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do. I upload tons of book and lush content, so if you guys like that kind of thing, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, we are going to dive right in. I hope you guys enjoy and carry on watching. So firstly, I'm going to go through the book that I have picked myself to add to my TBR for this month. Then I'm going to go through our book club pick of the month book, and then I'm going to go through all the books that you guys have picked for me. So the book that I really want to read this month is The Final Offer by Lauren Asher. I read the second book in this series last month. I really enjoyed it, and I have no doubt that I'll love this, but I have been putting it off simply because of the sheer size of it. Like, this is a 600-page romance book, and I just feel like, does it need to be 600 pages long? I have no idea. I am hoping this just ties the series into a nice little bow. This one is about Callahan and Alana, and again, I haven't really got much info on what this one is about, whether this is like friends to lovers or I have no idea. I have literally no idea, but I absolutely love the Dreamland Billionaire series. The first two were really good. If you guys like a spicy romance mixed with Disneyland, you will really enjoy it. But yeah, I'm really excited to dive into this. I'm not going to read the back, I don't want to spoil it, but I am looking forward to finishing this series even though I love it so much. But yeah, that is the first book I'm going to read. So this month's book club pick was by Kelsey, and she chose The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner. I have no idea what this is about. All I know is that the front cover of this is absolutely incredible and I absolutely love it. The back of this one says, "A forgotten history, a secret network of women, a legacy of poison and revenge. Welcome to The Lost Apothecary." I'm very excited to give this a read. It seems like something completely different for me, but also it's only 300 pages. We love a short book, especially because we have things we never got over on our book club pick for the year, so that is going to be a long read, but this one is a nice short one. And again, I'm not going to read the back because I don't want to spoil it, but I am really looking forward to diving into this simply because the cover is just incredible. It's so beautiful. I think you can get this from, can you get this in the works now? I'm not sure. I did get mine from Amazon, I think, but I think you can get this in the works now, possibly. I'm not sure, but the cover is beautiful nonetheless, so I will be reading that one. So the first two books I gave you guys to sort of choose between. The first one is A Court of Frost and Starlight, which is part of the ACOTAR series, and Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney, and 73% of you guys picked A Court of Frost and Starlight, which I'm really happy about because this is a 200 and something page book compared to the 600 page one that I am reading currently. It seems like a breeze. I am so excited to dive into this. This is like the little novella within the ACOTAR series. If you guys haven't read ACOTAR, I highly recommend it, but there is a lot of world building and it is very hard for me to read quickly, if that makes sense. So I'm really looking forward to a nice little 200 pager. So that is the first book that you guys chose for me, and I cannot wait to dive into this one. The next two books were Bad Girl Reputation by Elle Kennedy and The Roughest Draft by Emily Wibberley, and I actually bought The Roughest Draft really recently, but you guys picked, 68% of you in fact, chose Bad Girl Reputation, which I am really looking forward to. I absolutely enjoyed thoroughly Good Girl Complex. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think I was going to love it as much as I did, and I really liked that book, so I am really looking forward to diving into this one. I believe this is this like the same sort of universe? I'm really excited to find out if it is, but yeah, Bad Girl Reputation. I've had this book for a very long time and I just can't wait to read it, and I know the third one has just come out, I think, so I can't wait to get my hands on that as well, but this is the second book I'm going to be reading. So the next two options I gave you guys on Instagram were The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams or All About Evie by Matson Taylor, and the cheat sheet won by 85%, which was just insane. I feel like I didn't expect that because I haven't heard amazing things about this book, but this is a 300 page kind of football ballerina romance. I'm very, very excited about it. I know it was very popular on TikTok quite a while ago, and I have had this on my TBR for a very, very long time. I think I bought this one like last summer. Like, I've had it on my sort of reading list for a very long time, so I cannot wait to dive into this. And it says on the front, is it ever too late to leave the friend zone? So is this friends to lovers? I'm very excited to find out. The next two books I picked were two which I have on my TBR, but I'm not overly excited to read, so I wanted to put these head to head, so I had to read one of them. So the first one was A Brush with Love by Maisie Eddings, and the second one was Two Wrongs Make a Right by Chloe Lees, and Two Wrongs Make a Right one by 65%, which was really, really interesting. I mainly picked this up because she has tattoos kind of like mine, and the cover was cute. I'm pretty sure this was in the works for £2.50, so I just picked it up. I have no idea what it's about. On the back of this one it says, opposites become allies to fool their matchmaking friends in this swoony reimagining of Shakespeare's beloved comedy Much Ado About Nothing. Oh, I think I learned about that at school, Much Ado About Nothing. Can't really remember what that was about either, but I'm very excited to give this a read now. That is the book I'm going to be reading, Two Wrongs Make a Right by Chloe Lees. I'm very excited to read it and I cannot wait. And actually, I just feel like I need a small romance, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes one of these is really good to put in the mix. So yeah, very excited about that one. And the last two books I let you guys choose on Instagram were either Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon or Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. And obviously, Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute won. Let's be honest, the cover of this alone makes me want to read it. The cover of this alone is why I bought this in the first place, because it's just so cute. Oh, we have a big font. We love a big font. And this one is only 310 pages. Like, I feel like this month I've picked one chunky book and then a load of little ones, and that is kind of what I want to do, because if I read too many big ones, my brain just like, it's just too much. I also have to bear in mind that a lot of new books are coming out this month and I'm probably going to want to read it, especially One of Us is Back. Can't wait for that. But anyway, this is another book on my TBR. Very excited about that. So these are all the books I am hoping to read throughout August. I feel like we've got a really good selection going on, a really nice chunky kind of spicy romance, a fantasy, I don't know what this one would come under. Would this be a fantasy too? I'm not even sure. And then you've just got some like generic romance. So I feel like we've got a really good mix and I'm excited to read all of these. So by the end of August, I am hoping that we got through all these and more. That would be nice. I'd love to get through a few more than this, but that is the minimum we're going to be doing this month. Let me know down below what you guys are planning on reading this month. I would absolutely love to know, as always. And also any book recommendations, again, I would love to know. I do have a Goodreads. If you guys want to follow me on there, I will add you guys back and you can see what books I have on my physical TBR, what books I've read, what books I love, what books I didn't, and you can kind of get a vibe as to what I like to read. So if you want any book inspo, that is the place to go. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.